this is Vanessa and Bobo with Van's Van and Travels. I know I haven't been here for a while, and that's not what I planned. I planned on doing a video every day, but things were just much different than what I anticipated. We have a jam-packed parking lot out here on Plamosa Road. There's just tons of people out here, and the RTR, I only went to the WRTR one day. When I got back from Phoenix after going to the doctor, I got pretty much attacked twice in less than 24 hours. And I'm the easiest person in the world that you'd ever want to get along with. So I just kind of backed off. And I don't know if people are stressed out about having to drive so far, or if they're just mad in general. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I really got yelled at. I'd only been, I'll just tell you what happened. I'd only been here at my little spot for maybe 20 seconds, and Bobo got away from me, and my leg was hurting. It was stiff because I'd been driving all afternoon, and he just got away from me. He was excited. He'd never done that before, and he ran up to this guy's rig, and the guy just screamed at me. I mean, he could see I was trying to get there to get him, but he screamed at me, "Get your dog out of here!" And I said something to him that it is not me, and I didn't even answer him. I picked up Bobo and I said, "I told you about going around idiots." So, and that was wrong for me to say that. So I came back in my rig, and I was pretty upset. I thought, this is, if it's going to be like this, I'm going to ease on down the road. So the next day I went up to the WRTR to be refreshed and have my mind renewed. And one of my friends was teaching one of the classes there. I don't know what they call them, seminar talks. And I was sitting there talking to her, and I guess my southern voice just wasn't what was wanted with this this couple, these girls. And the bigger one, I was sitting on a stool, and she just started screaming at me and calling me a effing idiot and a effing this and that. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to say what I was thinking, but I didn't let her upset me or intimidate me. I sat there and I laughed, and she just got all excited and bent out of shape, actually. And she said, "Let me get away from this elfin idiot." And I did not say anything to start all that. So I'm not going to go into what it was about, because that just wouldn't be the right thing to do. But the person she was trying to impress was not impressed at all. And there just happened to be some other southern girls there that walked up there, and they were wanting to straighten her out. And I was shaking my head. Nope. I'm not going to do that. That's not what I came here for. And I'm not going to leave knowing that I couldn't control myself. So anyway, I've been back on Plamosa Road just with my friends, hanging out. I have a lot of friends here. We have a ball, but nobody wants to do an interview or a tour with me. Not me personally. They don't want to do that, and I understand that, and I respect that. But there is a guy, I hope he's here another day or two. I think he will be, and he is going to let me do a tour of his rig, and it's gorgeous on the outside, and everybody says it's beautiful on the inside. So hopefully that'll be coming up in the next day or two. But at the WRTR and RTR, I remembered it from the videos, but I didn't know what the rules were about doing videos there. But they really don't want you running your camera at all. I'm sure some people sneak and do that, but I'm not going to do that. If it's against the rules, I'm not going to do it. A lot of good things have happened. They really have. I've got some wonderful friends here, and we do have fun together. But unless the only way I could make a video would be to leave here and go somewhere by myself, and I didn't want to do that. So I will have more videos coming out, and I've got some interesting ones coming up. It just hadn't worked out that way for the last few days. You have to think about it. I'm like 35 miles from Parker. I'm only 5 or 6 miles from Quartzsite, but the big tent opened on Friday or Saturday one, and it's just, the traffic is unbelievable, and they're saying it takes like 2 hours to get from this side of the road over to the other side of like the flea market area, because the big tent is right in the middle of all that. So that's not, I do want to do it, but that's not something that I've wanted to get in traffic about, because when I got back from Parker, I had to go, from Phoenix, I had to go to the grocery store, laundromat, and all of that. So it's been kind of a laid back time for me, because I am careful about who I talk to now. I'm always careful about what I say. I don't talk about politics or religion to anyone. I just make a point. I don't do that. But if somebody can pick up in my voice that I'm from the South, I haven't lived there in 40 years, but I am from the South, and I'm not trying to be from somewhere else. And if that upsets them to the point that they can call me terrible names, then you know what? I may have to act like I'm from the South. I've never carried protection on me, but I will from now on. And because it should have made one step toward me, and I was sitting on a stool. I never did get up. I never raised my voice to her. But if she'd have made a step toward me, I guarantee you I know how to protect myself. And she would have gotten that stool right in her mouth. And I'm sorry that to say stuff like that, because that's not what I would. I'm 66 years old. I don't need to be in a fight with anybody. But that was very disrespectful, and there's several of them out here. And there's many more nice people, and we kind of hang out together, and the other ones just do what they have to do. It's a shame that it has to be this way, but that's the stupidity, I guess, that's going on in the country now. It's really a shame. But that's about all I have to say about that. And I do have some good things coming up, but it may be a day or two. If you want me to just come and keep you posted, let me know in the comments, and I can do that easily. But I really didn't want to come here, and I really haven't been stressed over it, but I knew I'd have to explain what was happening, and I didn't want to do that. I don't want to come across as somebody that's a troublemaker or gets in the middle of trouble, because I don't do that. I didn't even do that when I was young. I wasn't afraid of trouble, but I'm not asking for it either. But I love all of you, and I appreciate all the new subscribers. It's just wonderful how you're responding. I love that, and I hope to have a lot of nice videos for you. I may have to get away from here, but that's okay too. Actually, I've got a plan going on. Some friends of mine and I are going to be moving, I think, on Wednesday to California side. He says he knows a spot that's pretty secluded, so I think a few of us are going there. And then I can drive around to the places I want to video. I'm just sorry it was delayed. But I hope I explained this well without coming across the wrong way. I love all of you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.